So good morning everyone. By the way, I am Rester and Susana, and in this video we will be discussing the business software or the lesson 7 together with my group mates as Bacos, Quevedo, and Ramos. So let's start with what is software. So software is an abstract collection of instructions for computers to perform specific tasks. So in other words, software is a set of instructions or programs that tell a computer what to do, or it is like a manual of a game which kanang tells you what to do or how to do that game. Next is the software instructions to hardware. So interdependence. Software entails a set of instructions that enable hardware to perform specific tasks. Both components are interdependent and essential for seamless functioning. Interdependence means dili sila nakadepende sila sa isa't isa sa ang software o ang hardware. Differences is while being interdependent, hardware and software have distinct roles and functionalities. Hardware is a physical component and software is the set of instructions or data. So hardware refers to the physical components of a computer, while the software is, on the other hand, refers to the intangible programs and operating system that runs on the hardware. And always remember that their key differences is hardware is physical and software is intangible. And functionality, hardware provides the physical components necessary for a computer system to function, while software provides the instructions that tell the hardware what to do. Next is the two types of software, which are the system software and the application software. So let's start with the system software. System software is a platform that controls and manages the hardware or the processor's devices or memory. It also provides an interface to run the application software. The main task of the software is to control the system resources including memory, processing, and security. System software functions as a bridge between computer system, hardware, and application software. So system software refers to the programs that manages and control a computer's hardware resources, providing a platform for running application software. It acts as intermediary between the hardware and application software, enabling communication and efficient use of resources. Examples of system software are operating systems, device drivers, utility software, firmware, and the bootloaders. And next is the types of system software. So first is device driver. Device driver is a tiny program that helps to draw a communication connection between the computer and different external hardware devices, printers, scanners, and keyboards. So device driver is a type of software that enables communication between the computer's operating system and a hardware device. It acts as a translator, allowing the operating system to send instructions to the device and receive data from it. So function of the device driver is first is hardware abstraction, provides a layer of abstraction between the operating system and the hardware device. Next is device control, which send instruction to the device controlling its operation and managing data transfer. Next is data translation, that converts data from the device into a format that the operating system can understand and vice versa. Next is the operating system. Operating systems or the OS is system software that controls all the software resources and interacts within the hardware. So operating system is a software that manages a computer's hardware resources and provides a platform for running application software. It acts as intermediary between hardware and applications, enabling efficient use of resources. Functions of an operating system are process management, memory management, file management, or output and input management. So let's proceed to the operating system function, which I said earlier. First is the resource management. Manages computer systems including its CPU, primary memory, virtual memory, secondary storage devices, input or output peripherals, or other devices. So resource management refers to the operating system's ability to manage and allocate computer systems resources efficiently. Next is the task management, the function of the operating system that controls the running of many tasks. It manages one program or many programs within a computer system simultaneously. So, task management is also known as the process management, is the OS or operating system's ability to control the execution of multiple tasks or programs simultaneously. Next is the file management. So file management is a function that manages data files. An operating system contains file management programs that provides the ability to create, delete, enter, change, ask, and access the files of data. They also produce reports on a file. So file management is the operating system's ability to manage data files providing functions such as file creation, file deletion, file editing, and file access. So next is, or the last function of the operating system is the user interface. It is a function of an operating system that allows users to interact with a computer. A user interface program may include a combination of menus, screen, design, keyboard demands. So, user interface is the operating system's ability to interact with users, providing a way to input commands, display output, provide feedback. So, these four functions work together to enable users to interact with computers efficiently and effectively, managing resources, tasks, files, and users' interactions. So, the next topic, which is utility system software, will be discussed by the next reporters. That's all for my part.
Good day. I'm here to continue the discussion of business software. Types of system software. Network operating system. A network operating system helps different computers communicate and share data with each other across a network, like in offices or schools, making it easier to connect and share resources. Utility software. This type of software makes a computer easier to use and helps it perform specialized tasks. Example includes antivirus software which protect against viruses, backup software which saves important files, and disk cleaners which free up space. Utility system software. This software can be split into two main functions. Configurations help set up and adjust systems for better performance and security. Maintenance include tools like antivirus programs or memory testers that keep the computers working smoothly. System support program. This includes software designed to support the computer's operating system such as system utility programs, helps with tasks like backups and virus scanning. Performance monitor programs track how well the system is running. Security monitor programs keep the system safe from threats. Examples of system utility programs. Utility programs are one of the example is antivirus software, backup tools, disk cleaners, file compression software, file recovery software, disk fragmenters. Features of system software written in low-level language closer to the computer's hardware. Execute quickly, can be difficult to understand and design, helps create an interface between hardware and the other software, generally small in size. Functions of system software. Memory management controls the computer's memory usage. Processor management manage how the processor handles tasks. File management organize the storage files. Security keep the system safe. Error detection identifies and fix errors, including organize the order which is the tasks are carried out by the system. And that's all for my part. Thank you.
Good day everyone, and now let's proceed to application software. Application software consists of programs that direct computers to perform specific information processing activities for end users. These programs are called application packages because they direct the processing required for a particular use or application which users wants to accomplish. Types of application software. There are 5. First, web browser. The browser we use every day such as Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and etc. are application software. It is used to access the internet. And the second, word processing software, an application software that facilitates writing, creating, editing, saving, and printing documents. For instance, a PDF to a word converter is a type of application software that allows users to transform PDF documents into editable Word files. Example of these are Microsoft Word, Google Docs. Third, spreadsheet software, another computer's program that facilitates numerical function, accounting worksheet. An example of this is Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets. Fourth, presentation software, a computer program that facilitates different presentation graphics such as word series of pictures to support public speaking. Example of this is PowerPoint presentation. Last is Adobe Photoshop or graphic software. This lets you create and edit images of all type like Adobe Photoshop. And now let's proceed to features of application software. Number 1, written and high-level programming language. Application software is created using programming languages that are easy for humans to understand, such as Python, Java, or C++. Second, most of the time it needs huge memory to install because most application software requires a large amount of storage space and RAM to run properly. Third, easy to develop because developers can create application software most easily compared to system software because high-level programming languages are user-friendly. Fourth, made for end users. This software is designed for people to use directly such as Microsoft Word, web browsers, and games. Fifth, create an interface between users and the system. It provides a way for users to interact with a computer system like how a word processors let you type and edit text. It can't run without users' interaction. Application software needs the user to open and control it, unlike system software which run automatically in the background. 7. Slower execution compared to the system software. Since it depends on system software to function, application software runs slower than system software which directly interacts with the hardware. Next are functions of application software. First, use data analysis or information storage. This helps businesses and individuals store, organize, and analyze data. For example, Microsoft Excel or Google Drive. Second, document or project management. This helps users to create, edit, and manage documents or projects like Microsoft Word. Third is emails, text, messaging, audio, video, conferencing. This allows communication through emails, chat messages, or video calls, such as Gmail, Zoom, or WhatsApp. Fourth, graphics, animation, and video development. This used for designing images, creating animation, and editing videos. Example of this is Adobe Photoshop or CapCut. And last one, software for accounting, payroll, finance, e-learning, and healthcare management. This helps businesses manage finance, salaries, online learning, and medical records such as QuickBooks for accounting, and Google Classroom for e-learning.
Good day everyone, I am Rosaria Equevedo from BSBA FM2A and I will discuss the last topic of this afternoon's discussion, which is about the basic software applications for business-related organization. So, as a business management student, there are several basic software solutions that we will use in the future that are essential for efficient operation of the business. So the following are the fundamental software types. The first one is the accounting software. Accounting software helps in recording transactions, managing invoices, tracking expenses, and generating financial reports. So basically, the accounting software helps the business in keeping track of their money. Businesses, every type of businesses, need to record their transaction and manage their finances. Accounting software helps them keep track of their income, expenses, and profit. It consolidates the financial data in one place, which makes it much easier to disseminate the financial information to both the internal and the external stakeholders. With all financial data in a single place, accounting staff won't have a hard time cross-posting information or manually reconciling data. So why is it important? It helps business avoid financial mistakes, ensures more accurate financial information, and saves time by automating calculations. So for example, we have here QuickBooks, which are great for small businesses to track money, Xero, easy to use online accounting, and FreshBooks, best for freelancers and small businesses. The next one is the Customer Relationship Management Software or CRM software. CRM software helps in managing interactions with customers and potential customers. Basically, it helps a business build strong customers connection. Typically, businesses need to keep records of their customers' preferences, their past purchases. CRM software helps companies store this information and improve customer services. It helps businesses keep track of everything about their customer and their potential customer so they can build strong relationship with them. This information or this customer information by using CRM software will be used by every department like sa sales, marketing, sa services, sa commerce, and IT. They will have a one shared view of the customer's information so that they can have the right information to use to improve customer satisfaction. So for example, you bought a scooter from this company, and then your information, your whole information will then be inputted in the system, which will be used by every department. Like for example, in the marketing department, they will use your information to predict what you like and to suggest more additions or more suggestions, options, and so on. So why is it important? It helps businesses follow up with customers, organize customers' information in one place, and improves customer satisfaction. So for example, we have here Salesforce, one of the most powerful CRM tools, HubSpot, good for small businesses, and Zoho CRM, budget-friendly and easy to use. The third one is email and communication tools. Emails Email clients like Microsoft Outlooks or Gmail are standard. But you may also need tools for team collaboration and messaging like Slack or Microsoft Teams. So email and communication tools basically helps the business stay connected with their employees and their customers. Diba? As we all know, communication is the key or the basic fundamental of the business. Companies use email and messaging apps to stay in touch with their employees and their customers. It makes business communication professional and efficient. It helps team work together in real time and allows remote work and virtual meetings. So for example, Gmail, I know we all know what Gmail is, and we frequently use it, especially in our class. Microsoft Outlook, used by many companies for email. Slack, a messaging app for team discussions. And Microsoft Teams, great for online meetings and file sharing. So, the fourth fundamental software type is the Office Suite software, which helps the company or the business in creating documents, in creating spreadsheets and business presentations. So every businesses needs software for writing reports, making spreadsheets, and business presentations. These software support daily business tasks such as report writing, data analysis, and business presentations. Why is it important? It helps with creating professional documents like for example, in Word, you can make professional documents, mga contracts, and such. And for example, but another is a spreadsheet. You can automate calculations. You can easily, if you inputted the wrong number, you can easily erase it, and the computer will then automatically generate the calculations. Unlike if you manually reconcile the data. It is useful for financial calculations and data analysis and assist in making business presentations. For example, Microsoft Office, like I said earlier, Word, Excel, and the PowerPoint. These are the most common Office suite. And then we have Google Worksheet, Docs, Sheets, Slides, online tools for teamwork. Fifth type is the project management software. Project management software helps in planning, organizing, and managing projects. It includes features like task management, scheduling, collaboration, and reporting. So it helps the business in keeping projects organized. When businesses work on big projects, they need a way to keep track of their tasks, schedules, and responsibilities. Project management software helps teams stay organized. So why is it important? Or what is the purpose of this software? It ensures that tasks are completed on time, helps team collaborate better, and tracks progress and deadlines. For example, we have here Asana, which helps teams manage projects effectively. We have Trello, Trello uses simple boards and lists to track tasks, and Monday.com, a flexible tool for organizing projects. The next one is file storage and sharing software. File storage and sharing software. Cloud storage solutions enable easy access, to files from anywhere and facilitate collaboration among team members. This type of software helps businesses access files from anywhere. Diba, businesses need a safe place to store and share files. So cloud storage software makes them much accessible from anywhere if you have internet connection. So it keeps businesses' files safe and organized. It allows team to work on the same project at the same time, prevents data loss if a computer crashes. So even if your computer does not work, or your computer crashes, your documents will still be saved because cloud storage software is accessible anywhere, because you only have to log in the same account that you used. And if ever your storage will be full, you can just purchase for bigger storage. And then, for example, is we have here Google Drive, which is common na sa atong ginagamit, which is commonly used sa especially sa mga students. And then we have here Dropbox, which is helps in securing storage and file sharing platform. And then we have Microsoft OneDrive, works well with Microsoft Office files. The next one is Human Resource Management, or HRM software. HRM software helps in managing employees' data, payroll, benefits, and benefits administration and performance evaluation. So basically, HRM software helps in managing everything about your employees. Diba? Companies also need to keep track of their employees, their details, their salaries, their performances, to be able to evaluate them. So HRM software helps them handle everything about their employees. It helps with managing payroll and attendance checking, stores employees' information securely, and makes performance evaluation easier. So just like what I said earlier. For example, we have here Bamboo HR, great for small and medium businesses. ADP, used for payroll processing. Zenefits, offer HR and benefits management. Let's proceed with inventory management software, which helps the businesses in keeping track of their products. If your business involves selling physical products, inventory management helps in tracking inventory levels, managing orders, and optimizing stock levels. So, those businesses na nagabaligya o ganang mga physical products, mga products na like mahabidan and makita nato, is they need to monitor stock levels and organize orders. So inventory management software ensures they don't run out of product or overstock. So it helps avoid running out of stock, keeps track of product sales and restocking, and saves time by automating inventory management. So for example, TradeGecko, best for wholesale businesses. Zoho Inventory, works well with Zoho ZRM. And lastly, Fishbowl, good for warehouse tracking. The next is we have security software. Protecting sensitive data and systems from cyber threats is crucial. Antivirus software, firewalls, and encryption tools help in safeguarding your business's digital assets. So, it is easy to understand naman no unsa ni siya unsay purpose ani nga software. So kani siya nga software, it helps protect the those information, every information of the business. So cyber threats, diba, are big risk for businesses. Security software protects companies' information from hackers, from viruses, and the likes. So, what is its purpose? It protects sensitive business and customers' data. It prevents hacking and data thief, and keeps computers and networks safe. So, this type of software naga-detect sila og kanang or sila ang like firewall from the hackers, from the viruses to not enter or to not kadtong mga or to not get the important files of the business like mga customers data and other important business files. So these software are the ones that protects those files from data thieves. For example, antivirus software, which protects the files against viruses, and firewalls blocks hackers from accessing business systems, and encryption tools keeps confidential data safe. Lastly, we have point of sale software or POS software. So what is a POS software? If your business involves retail sales, restaurant operations, or any other form of point of sale transactions, POS helps in processing payments, managing inventory, and generating sales reports. POS software is the digital backbone of the POS system. Typically runs a computer or a tablet, often connected to a hardware like barcode scanners, receipt printers, and card readers. It enables businesses to process payments, accept various payment methods like cash, credit or debit cards, and mobile payments or online payments. Track inventory, monitor stock levels, track sales, and manage product information. Manage sales, calculate totals, apply discounts, and generate receipts. Manage customers, store customers' data, track loyalty program, and manage returns or exchanges. Generate reports, analyze sales trends, identify best-selling products, and track profitability, as well as manage employees. Track employees' hours, manage schedules, and track employee performance. For example, we have here Square, a popular POS system for small businesses, Shopify POS, best for online stores or physical locations, and we have Lightspeed, used by restaurants and retail businesses. So every businesses, either big or small, relies on software to increase efficiency, to improve organization, and enhance customer services. In choosing the right software, businesses it can help businesses to save time, reduce errors, and stay competitive in the market. So now let's move on with the summary. Summary of this afternoon's discussion. System software and application software are two distinct categories of computer programs that play a crucial role in the functioning of a computer system. System software provides essential infrastructure for a computer to function, while application software caters to the specific needs and desires of the users. The fact is, both of the software are made for the end users, but their approaches are different. System software does its job backstage, and application software covers the front end. However, nowadays, you can find software that works as both. So that's all for our report this afternoon. Thank you for watching and listening.